Birthday turned nightmare. Today, Monday, February 16, 2026, was supposed to be a day of celebration for former Kaduna Governor Nasir El-Rufai as he turned 66 years old. Instead, he's sitting inside EFCC headquarters facing interrogation, and the federal government just dropped a bombshell that could land him in prison. But here's the twist that has everyone talking. El-Rufai wasn't arrested. He walked into the lion's den voluntarily, and now he might not walk out. Let me break down this explosive political showdown that's shaking Nigeria right now. First, let's be clear. El-Rufai was not dragged from his house in handcuffs. He voluntarily showed up at EFCC headquarters at 10 a.m. this morning, keeping his promise after that dramatic airport confrontation last week. But while he was walking in to face allegations of mismanaging 423 billion during his 8 years as governor, the government dropped a new hammer on his head. Fresh criminal charges filed at Federal High Court Abuja, accusing him of cybercrime. Specifically, they are saying El-Rufai tapped the phone lines of National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu. This is not just about money anymore. This is about national security and possible treason. This escalates his battle with Tinubu from political disagreement to full-blown war. Now let me rewind because the drama started before today. Thursday, February 12th, El-Rufai returned from Cairo, Egypt, saying he wanted to rest. But at Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport, DSS operatives tried to arrest him right at the terminal. Acting on orders from ICPC and NSA, they wanted to take him into custody. But El-Rufai, being the fighter we know, refused to go without a warrant. He stood his ground demanding to see invitation letter. They seized his passport and his aide's passport but couldn't take him that night. That's when his lawyers released statements saying, "We already told EFCC we are coming on Monday 10 a.m. True to his word, he showed up on his birthday, but the scene at EFCC headquarters was chaotic. Protesters from both sides stormed the venue. One group carrying placards demanding El-Rufai must face the law for Kaduna's deaths. Another group claiming he's being persecuted for criticizing the government. This was not your typical birthday party. Now, pause right here because I need your take on this. Is El-Rufai being persecuted for opposing Tinubu, or is he a corrupt politician finally facing justice? Team political persecution or team justice being served? Drop your honest opinion in comments right now, because this debate is dividing Nigeria. And if you want fearless analysis, mainstream media won't give you. Smash that like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications because we're tracking whether he walks out tonight or sleeps in a cell. Now here's where it gets strategic. The cybercrime charges are a clever legal trap. Instead of focusing on corruption, which takes years to prove, government shifted to national security, which justifies longer detention and denying bail. During his Arise TV interview, El-Rufai allegedly admitted knowing NSA's phone was compromised. Government is using his own words against him under Cybercrime Act 2024. This is calculated. El-Rufai has been openly plotting with opposition figures like Atiku Abubakar, vowing to remove what he called the tyrant in 2027. Government is responding by throwing everything at him. Inside that interrogation room, EFCC detectives are drilling him on Kaduna House of Assembly petition, alleging he siphoned 423 billion. But outside, political implications are massive. Here's the irony that's got people talking. El-Rufai is a founding member of APC, the party now hunting him. He fought for power shift to South, which brought Tinubu to power. Now his public enemy number one. His defection to African Democratic Congress and constant criticism made him a target. The big question is, will he go home to cut birthday cake, or will this be the birthday he trades his barriga for detention uniform? The charges of intercepting NSA calls are serious enough to keep him locked up during investigations. El-Rufai always bragged about resilience, saying he's unfazed by intimidation. But facing combined might of EFCC, ICPC, DSS, and Office of NSA is a battle that will break even strongest politician. As sun sets on his 66th birthday, Nasir El-Rufai is in fight of his life. If he's detained overnight, it sparks major political crisis in the north. If released, it's temporary victory, but court case already filed means this is just beginning of long legal winter. We're monitoring minute by minute. When news breaks whether he's free or detained, you'll hear it here first. Drop your predictions below. Will El-Rufai sleep at home tonight or in EFCC custody? This political drama is far from over.